right, I'm going to go over here and go live on Facebook as well. So it's starting up there. And I am on Instagram. So give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Let me know that you're here as I go to share this out on both Facebook and Instagram. I've been away and I am now back. It's been pretty intense for me, guys. I am going to tell you the truth. It's been intense, a lot of changes. I feel like I'm right in alignment with what's going on in the cosmos. So much to deal with, but we must deal with it, to face it, to grow with it, and that's what we do, and that's what we're going to talk about tonight. All right, I'm going to find this over here on Facebook. Come on in and join me. I'm going to stream it live into my Empowered Spirit Circle as everybody comes in. If you can, share it out as well. If you're not in my group, come on in and join me. We have some fun in there. Here we go. All right, I found it. Share it. Share it in a group. Empowered Spirit Circle. We're going to do some fun things coming up, some intuitive practice. All right, there we go. Post. In a group. I'll be with you in one. Here we go, in a group. All right, I'm sharing it on my page. For some reason, I can't seem to do the group. All right, here we go. I am a little out of practice. Yep, I have been away. I had a vacation. I was up in Vancouver. Here we go. Yay, found it. All right, hey, everybody. Everybody's coming in. Thanks for joining me tonight. Super excited to see you. Super excited to be back with lots going on. All right, it's no surprise it's my birthday coming up, which is always intense. I don't know about you, but anytime we've got a birthday, we go around the sun again. It is intense. There's a lot that goes on. And the energy focus for this week with this full moon coming in is really pulling on all of us to go deep within our soul, to really look at how that inner work aligns with the way that we show up in the world. And I know for me, it's been a little challenging. I know for me that I've had to really ask some questions. I've had to really kind of release, cry, shed some tears, and just kind of really ask myself, like, who am I? And that's the energy we have going on, all right? So as we start out this week, lots to do. So let's just take a moment, ground our energy, come all in. I've got it shared everywhere. Take a deep breath, pull your energy in. Welcome, everyone. Terry Ann Hyman here. This is my live stream for the Empowered Spirit Show. This is where we focus our energy and talk about the cosmos. So welcome, everyone. So as we go to start the week, we're noticing that moon getting full. We're noticing that emotional pull on our body, especially the energetic body, the emotional body. And maybe you're not aware and you're going, what's going on? All right. And that's the energy we're feeling. We've got the retrogrades, both Mercury and Chiron. All right. I know I've been feeling a little bit of that Chiron energy, which is also about who am I? Am I good enough? Am I showing up? Everybody else is doing this. Where am I? And we have a lot of that energy mixing in to this full moon eclipse coming up in Capricorn. So this is what we need to look at and focus. Let's talk a little bit about the elements. First of all, the sun is in Cancer, which we talked about the last time we were live. That's all about that intuitive energy, that sensitive energy, that emotional energy, that going within kind of energy, and really owning that for you. So we've got that energy pulling on us as well. And if you're not practicing your intuition, if you're not sitting quietly, you could feel a little out of sorts with that too. Doubting those feelings, doubting your decisions, doubting that trusting of who you are. All right. And then we have the moon in Capricorn. So that energy is an earth energy, and that is grounding us to the earth. It's also asking us to look at the outside world. How are you showing up in your work, in your business, and what it is that you're doing? And then we look at the eclipse coming together, because that's that sun and the moon, right? That opposition, it comes and blocks it out a little bit. What are you not seeing? What is blocking you from making the changes that we've been talking about this whole year? And part of the thing we do on these eclipses is that we look at the energy. So full moon, we're always like manifesting the intentions we set in the new moon. So when we come around every full moon, it can be a little intense, but with the eclipse, it's at a higher vibration, a higher level of energy. And so that is asking you, where are you in that alignment? Or are you out of that alignment? And where can you go in and do that work and allow the cosmos to help shift you into that next phase for you? I know that's what I'm working with. So much has happened in my life these first 6 months of the year. So now I find myself going, where am I? Who am I? What am I doing? And that's okay. It really is okay. Because that is how you ask the questions and that is how you learn. Maybe not everything worked out how you wanted it to. Those are the lessons. So what lessons can you bring from this? That's how we grow and that's how we take it to the next step. And that's also how we build our confidence. So maybe things aren't exactly what you thought. That's okay. That's where you learn and grow. And that's where you build the ability to stand up for who you are. All right, so that is the energy pulling on us. The higher vibrations are what we always are striving to, right? That higher vibration, we work with gratitude, it raises our energy. And that in Cancer is all about being intuitive, practicing your work, going deep within, being still, honoring the emotional body, not taking on everybody else's energy, honoring that emotional body for yourself. All right, the lower side of that energy is taking on everybody's energy, being too sensitive. I know I fall into that. Really being sensitive to everything around me. All right, and that's the lower vibration. So we want to raise that up. So that means sitting quietly, sitting still, trusting the gut. Really important, trust the gut feeling. All right, and then we have the Capricorn. Higher vibration of that is being organized, doing your work, being out there, planning, standing up for who you are. Whereas the lower vibration is doubting, indecision, everything's better than me, all of that kind of energy. So as we come in, we really want to pull the energy in this next few days. Slow down. Ask yourself these questions. Who am I? What am I doing? Am I in alignment? And if you're not, on Tuesday when that full moon comes in, that's the shift. That's the portal of energy that opens up that can help you make the changes you seek. But you have to do a little work. I'm not saying strenuous and hard, but you do have to get quiet. You have to be able to sit with yourself a little bit. And you have to ask these questions. These are really, really important that you ask these questions for yourself right now. Halfway through the year, we've got a lot of changes coming up. We're going to be 6 months into 2020. What a big year that's going to be. Do the work now. Look at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror if you have to and ask, am I in alignment? And if you're not, then ask, what do I need to do? What kind of guidance do I need? What's blocking me from being in alignment? Maybe you need to start a new discipline. Maybe you need to go back to a new discipline. Hello, I'm guilty of that one. I need to go back to my yoga practice. I really need to be a little bit stronger with that. So these are the ways in which we can reset our energy, come back in, all right, and honor all of these changes. And I know many of you out there are doing the changes. You're trying to do it. I know it's a little hard. Stay strong. Persevere right now as you move through. Slow down a little bit. Sit quietly, get outside. That to me is the greatest thing I can do is get outside and know that you can move through these changes. All right, I really do think that the most important lesson right now in these next few days is asking you to look at yourself, is asking you, how do you show up? Does the inner world match the outer world? Now, a lot of this eclipse energy is also sitting between the nodes, north and south nodes. We've talked about this, and this is asking you again, once again, get out of the comfort zone. Or maybe you love hanging in the comfort zone. I know I do too sometimes. And really step it up. Really step it up to that next notch. Shine your light. Do the work you really want to do. Be strong in who you are. And the rest is going to start to fall away. And you're going to shift to that higher vibration. When we work in higher vibration, we start to attract into our life exactly what we want to see. But we have to have the confidence and we have to have the strength and we have to vibrate that energy out there. We do that through breath, through meditation, through sitting still, through yoga, through running, through anything that can shift you out of the crazy mind, right? And allow you to become the master of your own mind. And that is really that energy that we're focusing on this week. That retrograde, it's okay we're in retrograde right now because that's helping us to pull back in and to re-look at what we're doing. Lots of times during the full moon, all the time during the full moon, you're really trying to work towards what it is you're manifesting. So when we come around to this eclipse energy, we're also asking ourselves, what did you set out during that first new moon of the year? Because it was in Capricorn. Go back and revisit that. And also, what about in the new moon for this month and just 2 weeks ago? What did you set out then? Revisit that. See where that alignment is off. See where you can shake it. See where you can really just bring it back into aligning with your higher self, with your spirit, with the course with which you've chosen in this lifetime to do. That is really the intentions for this week. So as you go through this week, tomorrow can be pretty productive. You're going to start to feel the energy building. Tuesday can be a little erratic for many people. So try not to have to make any major decisions. Try to ride through it. Try to really appreciate the radiant body within you. Wednesday, we won't have the eclipse. We'll still be in that full moon energy. So just try to ride it through ground. Use that Capricorn energy to ground. Feel your feet on the earth. Really important, all right? Ground so you are strong in what it is that you're doing. All right, then as we start to move through into the weekend, we start to find a little bit more flow and a little bit more ease and a little bit more of that social energy as we come into the weekend. So the hardest parts definitely are going to be Tuesday and Wednesday. You may feel a little bit extra extended in the emotional body, so breathe, release out, and you may have to do this over and over. It's not just one time a day. I can promise you that. You may have to do it over and over. All right, so let's just take a moment, pull our energies together, calling back. Let's do a breathing meditation. Breathing is what helps to control our nervous system, what helps to realign the body. All right, I did a great Kundalini Kriya today to help me with that as well. All right, part of my making some new challenges for myself. We're going to use the meditation, I am here now. All right, as you breathe in, it's going to be I. As you breathe out, am. As you breathe in, here. As you breathe out, now. Notice where that focus goes when you hit that now. All right, see, is it hitting in your heart? Is it hitting in your third chakra? Where do you find that focus? All right, so let's just begin. Taking a nice deep inhale. And just exhale away, calling back your spirit, calling back your energy from being scattered all through the week, all through the weekend, calling it back. Beginning to bring that breath up the spine. And exhale, bring it all the way back down, deep into the earth. Calling back, aligning the spiritual body right on top of the physical body. Pull in that emotional body. It's a little extended right now from the full moon. Pull it in. Feel your feet on the earth. Pull up the breath from the earth through the spine, all the way up into the heavens. And then exhale, bring it all the way back down, deep into the earth. Let us just take a moment, anchoring in the directions, calling in our masters, our teachers, the archangels, and our own spirit guides. Offering gratitude for where we are right now in this beautiful season of summer. And the medicine wheel, we sit in the direction of the south, where the sun is hot, where things are growing and maturing, where we sit back and find the patience for our life. We honor each of the directions to the south, the west, the north, and the east, above us, below us, right into the very center, honoring your spirit with gratitude. Opening up the breath as you inhale, I. Say to yourself. As you exhale down, am. As you inhale, here. As you exhale, now. Honoring your presence. Inhale, I. Exhale, am. Inhale, here. Exhale now. Feel yourself centering and grounding. Inhale, I. Exhale, am. Inhale here. Exhale now. Just take a moment. Notice where that energy is for you. Feeling yourself very present. Aligning that energy. Just bringing that awareness back. Good. Feel the calm. So as we go to look for the cards for the week, if you didn't choose a number, go ahead and choose 1, 2, or 3. The first card, which is universal for all of us, which is a really beautiful card right now, is the Fool card. So the Fool is all about taking the opportunity to take a chance with your life, all right? To really step forward like that little chicken off the branch. Take a chance, all right? Have a little bit of that innocence. This is speaking to me. I'll be honest, speaking to me. Take a chance. Trust the universe. And just take that next step forward. It doesn't mean recklessly, but go a little bit outside the comfort zone. Have the innocence to do that. So that's for all of us. And the eclipse times is the perfect time to use that energy to do that. So how do we do that? This is what the cards will help you with. So if you chose card number 1, this is the 7 of Cups. All right. This is kind of representing the Cancer energy we're in right now. So this card is all about heart. emotions. You see, we have 6 up and 1 reverse. So what is it? There's one thing in there that's kind of throwing your energy off balance, especially in the heart realm and the emotional realm. With the sun and the moon are there, what do you need to do to turn this over so that you can feel emotionally right in stepping forward? You can feel the love, the unconditional love, so that you can step forward on your path. All right, that's a really beautiful card, aligning with the energy of the sun and Cancer. 7s are spiritual numbers. So where can you find that spirit within you to turn that energy around and feel that heart energy, feel that emotional energy to move forward on your path? All right. The next card that we have is an 8. It's the Justice card, though. It's actually a major arcana. All right. So the major arcana of Justice card is all about choices we make in life. It's all about the karma. Look, there's the white and the black cat as well. All right. And it's all about the choices you make. When you make a choice, there's ripple effects, right? All right. I was talking about this all week with the pebbles, right? That's what we look at. So look at your choices and just recognize that even when you make a small choice, something else can be affected down the road. So be conscious about your choices. There's always 2 sides. Look how it is. Don't let that knife stab you when you go to make some choices this week and the way in which you move forward. All right. Really some karma working for all of us. Really great card too. And then the 3, another major arcana card here. I'm getting into the numbers tonight. I don't know why. But anyway, the major arcana is the Empress card. And this is the card that reminds us to really shine that radiant body. Be strong in the trunk of who you are. Be strong in your connection to the earth. And then let that radiance shine out and own that energy that you stand up for. Own the visibility of who you are. That's where we align the inner and the outer so that you can step up and align that energy for yourself. All right. So that's how we are going to be able to make forward steps. Have the innocence to take a step in your life forward. Get out of the comfort zone. Hello, I need to do the same. The 7 of Cups was about finding that emotional energy that can help turn this around for you to step forward, to feel confident, to feel loved. Really important. The Justice card, that's going to help you make those decisions and know that down the road, these are karmic decisions you're making right now. So be conscious of your choices. And then the Empress is stand tall. Radiate your life out. Open up to understanding who you are and shine that light out for others as well. All right? Let me know how those resonate with you. Take a nice deep inhale as we just bring that energy in. Let it settle in. Let me know how it resonates with you. Let me know if you're also having trouble too. Give me a thumbs up if maybe this has been a little bit of a challenging time for you as well. And if you'd like a card, let me know that as well. All right, as I let this catch up with us, I do have a new podcast that aired Saturday. We're talking about the education of CBD. I brought back my summer series from last summer. Jenny Golden from CBD Relief is with us this week. She has so much great information about CBDs, about all of the way in which it has grown over this past year. We talk about terpenes, we talk about strains, we talk about farming, we talk about so much. So be sure and check it out if you haven't already. We're also going to follow that up with a yoga restorative series with CBD. I'm going to have samples for you guys, and we're going to do a little bit of evaluation of where is your stress, where are you holding on, and then we're going to be also doing a ability to notice the effects of the CBD. I had some kind of call come in. That was weird. We're going to notice the effects that the CBD has as we move into the restorative yoga. So people say, well, why do you need it if you're doing yoga? So the thing is that it can be a catalyst for change. Many people say, I can't come into restorative because I can't shut the mind down. I can't sleep at night. I can't calm down. This can help the body start to unwind. It can help the body start to cellularly talk to each other. And you will find you move into the restorative poses easier. You move into parasympathetic, very important. And also that bliss molecule is activated. So if you are interested and would like to know more at Birmingham Yoga, please come check it out. This series does start this week. All right. Now, let's see. Anybody have some questions? Let me know if you'd like a card. All right, Kate. I see you there. Like a card. Great. Raylene, you listened to the episode? Great. I'll draw a card for you as well. It was really good. Jenny knows a lot of what she's talking about. And Jenny actually will come into the yoga class, I believe, on the 24th and talk a little bit too. So each week you're going to get a little bit more information. We're going to look at the stress and anxiety you're holding, and then we're going to go into the restorative poses. All right, so we're going to go Kate, Raylene, and then Maris. All right. here we go. So, Kate, for you, my dear. All right, you have got the 9 of Cups. So this is kind of an interesting card. It's kind of like things are going really well. It's like a wish card, like you have it. What else do you need in your life? It's kind of like, look how things are lining up. This is a very fortunate card. So really gratitude for what you have. 9 means there is a little bit more coming your way, but we must offer that gratitude. So don't look at what you don't have. Don't look at that. Look at what all you do have. The fullness of the moon can help you with this too, because that's the energy that's pulling on us right now. So be sure, Kate, be sure, offer gratitude for all the many things in your life, like that new home, right? Definitely. And then more is coming your way. I love it. All right, Raylene, this card is for you. The Lover's card. All right, Raylene, so is there some energy going your way on partnering right now? And the question this always brings up is loving yourself, right? What is that divine calling you have with yourself? And when you understand that, it can then spread to other people, especially in an intimate relationship. But first and foremost is the energy you have with yourself, all right? Let me know how that resonates with you. All right, Kate, great. I love that, definitely. All right, Maris, here's a card for you. All right, Maris, this is the 10 of Cups. All right, this is a beautiful card because this is like, again, it's a gratitude card. This is where everything is coming your way. And it's also, it's kind of interesting because 10s are completions. So we have some of that emotional energy that's coming to an end, but it's also about new beginnings. So again, it's the same thing as I was kind of saying to Kate with the 9. Offer gratitude. Gratitude for all the lessons that you've learned. Gratitude for what you have. You have a beautiful new setup up there. It can be challenging, but remember to get into the gratitude and open the heart. Open the heart to attract what it is you want and see. I love the 10 of, it's like a beautiful, like, just a gratitude all the way around. Everything is lining up, especially in the emotions and the heart. I know it may be hard to feel right now, but trust. All right? That's your work during this eclipse. Trust. All right. All right, hey, Jackie, you look great today. I saw your Instagram. All right, Jackie, you got the Daughter of Cups. So this is a kind of an interesting card too, Jackie, because this is about having the innocence, all right, the innocence of the heart, not trying too hard, all right, not trying too hard at all right? And it's really about looking at the reflections and shining that rainbow energy, and it is cups, it is heart, all right? So you know what daughters are. They're a little bit younger, a little bit more innocent. So go back to a little bit of that. Don't try so hard. Don't expect too much, but just be in that flow. Be in the water. And swans. This is a swan, Jackie. Yay. This is your card. Now the light's reflecting. But this is your card, and this is a card of the heart. All right? So where can you realign that energy for you Tuesday when it comes in with the eclipse to really just open up this energy for yourself? See all the reflections of rainbows around you. Open the heart, all right? Hope that helps for you. All right, Raylene, been trying to figure myself out more, learning how to love myself, definitely resonated. All right, excellent, really good. All right, over here on Facebook, Leah, card, please. Catching up with the podcast, yay, all right. Empress is showing up again. Yes, that Empress keeps showing up because it reminds us we are strong women. We can shine our light. We can put our feet in the earth and radiate out. All right, so you got the 6 of Swords, Leah. The 6 of Swords is like a mental struggle that's been going on, but it's time to let it go. It's time to make the shift and the change. It's down here. Look up, here's a rainbow. So let it go. It's over. It's done. The battle is done. You don't have to fight so hard. So ease up on yourself. All right. Let me know if that resonates with you. Hey, A, card for you. All right. The Magician. All right. I love this card. This is a good card for you. You know how to manifest. Now's the time to do it. I imagine the house is coming to its fullness and things are starting to shift and change. You can bring this in. I know you can. So use your tools. The Magician shows us we have all those tools. Now it's bring it in and move it forward. You got this, woman, and the retrograde is going to move out just in time for you. Excellent. Yay. All right, Jackie. Thank you. It does. Yes, inner child. Yes, yes, and yes. Definitely. Something I need to work with every single day. We all do, guys. We're all going through changes. You may look different to yourself. You may feel different. I know so much has changed for new house, new home. I mean, just new everything. It seems like we have to catch up with ourselves, and we have to take it one pebble at a time, one step at a time, and let others reflect back to you. All right. I definitely appreciate Paul. Thank you so much for reflecting so much to me today. I appreciate it. Namaste to you. All right, guys, lots going on in the cosmos. I am here now. Very calming, very centering, reminding you that I am presence, that ability to stand up. Yes, Marissa, new country. I visited a new country this week too. Vancouver. It was absolutely beautiful, really beautiful. Very good changes coming your way, Marissa. You got this, girl. All right, guys. Stay grounded. Don't forget to take some time on Tuesday to breathe every day, but especially Tuesday. Go in and ask yourself, watch this again if you need to. Ask yourself those questions. Breathe. Make the shifts that you want to see. Now is the time. Thanks so much for joining me. Check out the podcast. To your spirit. Namaste. All right, Facebook. Thank you guys, too, for joining me. To your spirit. Namaste.